Hi guys, Football-ManagerYouthDevelopment.co.uk here. We're back for another episode of our Oxford playthrough. As you can see, we're now coming up to the end of the January transfer window. I've pretty much made all the transfers that I wanted to make in this particular transfer window. We'll have a quick look at the league table in a minute, and what I'll also do, we'll be playing a live commentary game today. But firstly, I just want to show you all the transfers that I've made sort of during this January transfer window. So I made 5 transfers during this January transfer window. As I said, I probably won't be making any more. I just wanted to kind of bring a few additional players in. And yeah, so going straight into this, bought a guy in called Johan Lassimants. He's obviously a French guy and really good pace for this level of football. Crossing of 10, pretty decent flair, good technique as well. Now, one of our scouts, I think, what I decided to do was bring in a French scout and just having a look at the kind of players that we knew about in France. This guy kind of popped up on the radar, so what I decided to do was to give him a trial and had a look at his attributes. He looked pretty decent, so decided to sort of sign him up, and so far he's doing the job for us anyway. So yeah, 2 goals in 3 games. And yeah, seems to be doing really well at the moment. I think his pace at this level is the thing that's really causing opposition defences quite a lot of trouble. He's only 25 years old as well, so still pretty young. Maybe a little bit of kind of development left in him, and certainly one to kind of watch out for anyway. We also brought in a guy called Johnny Gorman. Now this was a bit of a tragedy, I must admit. So I really like the look of this guy. We managed to get him on a free transfer. Sort of look the part, to be honest. 4 appearances, 1 goal, 1 assist, a man of the match, 7.3 average rating. Everything was going really well for him. We signed him from Barrow, who were playing in the Vanarama North Division, and as you can see, playing absolutely out of his skin in that division. 6 man of the matches. He kind of like caught my eye. I did need to kind of bring in a winger as well, and he looks like the type of player I could have developed a lot. Unfortunately, just recently he's expected to be out for 4 to 5 months with a torn calf muscle. So yeah, really that's kind of scuppered his development a little bit. I mean, in like League 2 he's nearly worth 100k, which to me is a lot of money. If we were to get anywhere near that kind of money for any of our players, it would really put the club in a decent position. And that's the type of transfers we need to be making at this stage, just getting in players who we can look to develop, and kind of just make a profit out of, really. Another guy as well, Hugo Fernandez. The French scout had a kind of really limited knowledge of Spain as well, so I haven't got a lot of Spanish players on my known players I can sort of look at. But yeah, this guy can play in lots and lots of different positions. I'm playing with wingers and fullbacks, obviously centre midfielders as well. I was maybe looking at doing the kind of more defensive or like ball winning midfielder position. This guy doesn't necessarily fit the bill because of his bravery and strength for only 8, which are not great. But yeah, certainly I think this kid has something pretty decent about him. 6'2", he's only 21 years old, and yeah, he's got good natural fitness, good work rate, good determination, technique's good, passing's right for this level as well. I think he's someone that we can look to develop, and his wages aren't exactly a lot either per week, so quite excited to get him in as well. Got a new central defender as well, guy called Julian Tame. Now with him, he's a little bit older, so basically I was just looking for someone with really good personality to try and tutor my younger players. So he's resolute, this guy, media friendly, handling style. Determination of 15 as well, so I think he'll do quite well. The only kind of downfall to his playing him in defence is his heading, but everything else is great. So yeah, 6'2", good tackling, good marking, great strength, bit of decent pace as well, which is good. Good anticipation, and yeah, he should do quite well for us. One of our centre backs got injured recently. So it's quite good that I did actually manage to kind of bring him in. Probably the biggest signing of this January transfer window. We've got in Rory Fallon as a target man. He's going to be our new target man. He is 32, but if you just have a look at his attributes for League 2, he certainly does look the part. And yeah, considering that we are going to be playing him in that target man position, which is a position that I really like having. Yeah, he looks to be quite good actually. So yeah, he's got the kind of good concentration, anticipation, good strength. He's 6'3", good jumping reach, fantastic heading as well, good work rate, good technique. So I think he's the type of player that can come in and do really really well for us just off the bat. And I'm thinking he's going to do that. He's currently a sort of New Zealand international as well, I believe. He's currently in the New Zealand squad. So yeah, playing in League Two, to have an international player sort of with us here is going to do us really really well. And yeah, I'm hoping that he can do quite well. I did give him a 2-year contract just because he'll be 33 next year, which is not too old for this level of football, considering these pretty decent as well. So yeah, I managed to find him. In terms of transfers going out of the club, I just whacked this guy out on loan. I don't hold much hope at all for him, but yeah, I thought might as well just get him out on loan. And this guy Brian Howard, now he was expected to be one of our better players, but he was just moaning all the time basically. And obviously with Football Manager 2015, there's a lot more sort of emphasis on chatting to your players, and the team can revolt and all this type of thing now. And this guy was a bit of a kind of bad apple in the cart sort of thing, so I just wanted to get shot of him. We'll have a real quick look at the kind of fixtures that I've been playing. So haven't got a clue. I think we possibly, I can't remember the last kind of game that I played, maybe Tunbridge on the last game. I can't particularly remember. But yeah, we've been having quite a bit of a mixed bag of results. We do get quite a lot of clean sheets, as you can see here. 2-0, 4-0, 2-0, 1-0. And we're actually doing really, really well in the league. We're up to 3rd at the moment, so we are in the automatic playoff position places. However, there's so many teams that are just in and around us all the time. It seems you sort of win a few games, and you're kind of like right up there, but only just 1 or 2 losses. And the teams in and around us seem to be winning all the time as well. So no matter how good we're kind of doing, everybody else seems to be doing just as well. Now we are slowly pulling away. We're 6 points away from the 7th position. To be fair, I probably would be happy with a playoff place this season. But if we can do that automatic sort of position in our first season and get up to League One, I think that will kind of really boost the squad. And just push us on really really quickly, which is what I want to do with this team. I think they've got quite good kind of facilities and things like that for this level. So I certainly do think they're more than ready for like League One football. And then even if we have like 1 or 2 seasons in League One, just to develop the club a little bit more before going in the Championship. So yeah, things are going quite well at the moment. I'm just sort of looking to bed in all my transfers. And hopefully in this game today that we're going to be playing, we can sort of look to do that. So this is going to be our starting lineup for this game. Got Ryan Clark in goal. He's pretty decent. Gave him a new contract quite recently because it was expiring, but he's quite a good goalkeeper for this level. Got Tom Newry, Sam Long, Johnny Mullins, Luke O'Neill, Danny Rose, Ollie Lee, Josh Ashby, Jonathan Meads, Callum O'Dower and Johan Lessemant. So Callum O'Dower is the player that I've been most impressed with recently. In terms of his development, you can see how well this kid's developing, and yeah, he's worth nearly 200k, 19 years old, and this is a kid that I'm going to be looking to kind of progress as much as possible. So just recently I've just been starting him in loads of games. At the kind of beginning of the season he had lots of substitute appearances, and so yeah, that's why his goal tally and his assists aren't particularly high, but since he's been in the first team, that's where he's been getting his assists and all of his goals and things. So yeah, really really high hopes for this kid, and he's doing really well at the moment, as you can see by all these green arrows here. So we'll get into this game. Obviously, a couple of our new signings just need squad numbers, which we'll give them now. So yeah, we're up against Stevenage today. They're not doing too well in the league, so I'm hoping this is a game we're gonna kind of win. Just been giving this team loads of confidence and just telling them they can beat anybody basically, and it seems to be doing quite well. As you can see, the players are really motivated. They're all looking happy with things, which is good as well. So I'm just going to start this match. I'll just pause it really really quickly, just get rid of the sound. I'll put on the key highlights for you guys, and we'll also have replays of the goals, which will be fine. So yeah, as I said, hopefully we can win this game. Things are going really, really well in the league. So yeah, first half an hour, absolutely nothing to commentate on. Wow. Sorry about that, guys. Absolutely nothing's happened in that first half. I haven't got a clue what happened there. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go for more attacking, more flexible as well. I just sort it by average ratings at half time, and I'm just going to tell the players that I'm not happy with, that are playing real badly, that I'm just not happy with them at all, and hopefully that will give them a little bit of a kind of rocket, and yeah, that might improve the second half. Certainly never had a half on Football Manager where it's been that bad. Sorry, I'll just reduce that pace as well. So yeah, we're getting through the game here. We certainly do need to be looking to kind of create some more chances here. So Stevenage, good save from our goalkeeper, and we managed to clear it up to our striker. So it's getting to around the 60th minute here, so I'm just going to kind of see how things develop. So hopefully we can catch them on the counter-attack here. We get it up to our striker, Odawa, who's playing as our poacher, and he passes it back to Nuri, who wastes the opportunity there. Okay, so what we really do need to do, guys, we need to make sure that we're making some stuff happen here. So I'm going to get on Rory Fallon. I know his condition is not that good, but it's kind of better than most of the other people playing here. Tom Nuri's playing awful, but I'm not that bothered about the left back position. So in the centre of midfield, what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring on a guy called Stuart Lewis, who should hopefully do a little bit better than that guy was doing there. So yeah, you can see Ollie Leaves playing absolutely terrible here. So okay, so by the looks of things, we're still not really creating much in the way of chances. I'm just going to have a look just to see how things are set up at the moment. So yeah, we've got Rory Fallon as a target man, Callum O'Dowd as a poacher. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put Luke O'Neill as a complete wing back. Yeah, we'll just confirm that and just see how we get on. We do really just need to kind of get hold of the ball as best as possible. Hopefully we can... Another good save from our goalkeeper there. So things certainly aren't going to plan in this game. Stevenage are kind of struggling in the league at the moment, and we're just not really creating anything of note. So yeah, prolonged sort of pressure from Stevenage, and they do manage to take the lead there, and that drops us down to 5th position. So with about 10 minutes to go, so yeah, simple corner, and at the back post, yeah, Beardsley manages to get a header on that, and yeah, put that in the back of the net for Stevenage. Now we still don't seem to be getting hold of the ball, which is crap. Yeah, we managed to put that out for a throw in there. It seems to be all kind of back to the wall here. I don't really know what's going on. And yeah, Beardsley managed to get another one here. So not surprising, we're playing absolutely awful. I can only apologise. I don't really know what's going on here. Yeah, they're just taking their chances. I don't think we've actually had any shots on target. Yeah, 2 shots on target, 2 shots and absolutely 0 on target. So God knows what's happening here. I really don't know. Yeah, absolute waste of time this is. So, and I'm certainly not going to be, the players, I'm going to have to give them a complete rollicking at full time, because this is just not acceptable performance at all. Considering we're chasing for promotion place here, and we can't even beat a team who's down in 21st place, and to only have 2 shots on target as well. We've just not turned up today, which is very, very disappointing. So yeah, I just need this game to finish now, just simply because it's not been very good. So yeah, coming up to the end of the game now, they're just passing it around, just sort of wasting time. Beardsley again, who's caused us trouble most of the game. The guys managed to get a couple of goals, and yeah, nothing at all is happening for us here. And thank God that one's over. Yeah, so this is the first time I've ever had to go aggressive on the players, but I'm just gonna have to go. That was not good enough. Yeah, you can see the full-time ratings there. Just some absolutely shocking performances from a lot of the players. Yeah, 5.6, 5.9s. Really, really not got a clue what happened there. Yeah, 2 shots the whole game, and for a team up in 5th position, that's just really, really not good enough. And we do need to be making sure we're playing a lot better than that. And that was certainly the worst performance I've ever seen us play. this whole season in terms of sort of creating chances and things like that. Yeah, I'm hoping that's not going to happen on the next game, but yeah, I'm going to be updating this one as sort of much as possible, so do keep tuned for this. If you do want to see more updates on this Oxford file and just kind of see how I develop this team, then yes, feel free to subscribe, guys, and we'll be back very soon for some more videos on this Oxford playthrough. Thanks for watching this one.